안녕.
Hello everybody, once again, this is AikawaKazu and welcome to another video for Maple Story 2. This time I'll be sharing the Meso farming slash grinding guide. I'm not going to be showing you just one method. I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you just one spot. I'm going to show you two main spots that you can use if, for example, you're soloing or if you're with a bunch of friends. So right now I've already done the farming and I've gotten one full inventory of equipments. They are mostly level 32 to 30. Alright, so full equipment is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36 equipments here, and I've gotten about 41,000 worth of meso drops. So I have gotten this amount in about 20 minutes. I started at around 4:46 and I got a full inventory at about 5:16. So if I sell all of them here, let's see how much we get. You can see that I've just gotten just over about 114,000 mesos here, which means this is about a 300,000 meso per hour farming. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the two spots that you can use. Personally, I prefer the solo spot. Since I'm a priest, I'm able to sustain myself. If you're playing a class that is pretty squishy, thief, assassin, that can't really take burst, look at the top left corner of the map right now. You can see that there is 3, 6, 7 people right now at the grouped up spot. So this is another reason why I don't like the grouped up spot. I forgot to mention I'm in Perion, or Perion, depending on how you want to pronounce it. So the solo spot is just here, right above the portal to get back into the town. So it's very, very convenient. You queue and bait this bunch of monsters. And all of them, I already got one equipment drop. That's 1 out of 36. Gather all of these. There's about 3 spawns here. Above there was 2. So you have a total of 3. Oh man, I'm pretty lucky here. Only on video, guys, video buff. But there's about 3 spawns here and there's 2 here. So when you're done with the bottom spawn, the top spawn will usually spawn depending on your damage. Oops man, that's embarrassing. I just need some of the stronger skill. So you burn these down and yeah, you just go down. So this is the solo spot. Very, very convenient. Look at that, just switching between 2 platforms, not too much of running around. And even in this spot, you're able to get around, maybe slightly slower, about 280,000 meso per hour, since you'll be killing lesser monsters or lesser spawns of monsters, but you compensate by lesser movement. And if you're soloing, you can't handle a lot of monsters as well, especially if you're not playing teams. So for most DPS classes, you should be able to burst those 2 groups down without taking too much damage, and they do drop recovery items as well. And you can see I have a bit like about 3 to 4 second downtime where I had to wait. So this is why if you have a group going, you should go for the grouped up spot. So right now I'm going to do is, you can see I've already gotten about 5 equipments, so that's pretty fast. I'm going to show you a route of the party farming route. So you can see that this is the area, this is the first area. You don't usually start here, but you go up, you bait these 3 monsters, and you'll come here, everything will pop up here, you burst everything down. I'm not going to attack it, and you go down here, you get these monsters, this one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 2 more below, so 5 here, 5 groups of monsters, and we have 2 on top here, so 5 plus 2 groups of monsters here. And let's see what we have on top. So if you don't want to solo, you just want to tag along, just like when you're leveling, you just want to attack the monsters at least once so that you get dropped from them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have 4 groups of monsters as well. And this is the long farming route. So you just go in a counter-clockwise fashion, and with that you get about 300,000 gold power. Okay, let's not mess up. I'm going to have them. Miss my laser again. So this is the hard grinding meso farming. Very simple. Solo spot at the top right corner of the map, and you can do with a party the counterclockwise spot here. The map that we're talking about I didn't show in the overall map is the one just southwest of Perion. Just gonna show you guys the portal again. So very simple guide. And before the video ends, you know, people ask, Kazu, why do you want to farm Mesos? Like why are you farming Mesos? Okay, so whenever we talk about world bosses, we talk about party quests. World bosses and party quests have a chance to drop purple grade equipment, correct? If you look at me, I have a +6 wand right now. This is from Griffin. This is also from Griffin. I got +4 book here. And this is from, I believe, Poison. Sorry, should be from Elena Party Quest, EPQ. And this one is from Griffin, I guess. So, if you do not have the luck to get unique / purple equipment, and you just want to buy them off the black market, just summon the black market here. This is a free item that they gave when you first join. So you can summon this helicopter that brings you to the auction house, and just do a quick show of the weapons here, which is this stuff basically. If you look at it, this is the guns. Alright, level 30 guns is about 1.4 million. So if you don't want to depend on RNG, alright, and you want to get a purple grade equipment, you can farm 1 hour will give you 300k, so you're looking at 1 million, you're looking at 3 hours of farming to about 900,000 meso. So you farm for like 2 days, if you can play 3 hours for 2 days, you get 1.8 million, you can afford a purple grade / unique equipment if you do not want to, you know, wait for the RNG. And most importantly, if you do not, I mean, if you reach a point in your gears, let's say for example you're decked out in all blues, like you have gotten all the accessories from Poison Cave Party Quest, you've gotten all the blues they can get, you have +5, your blue weapons, and you're in a point where somehow going for Griffins at, you know, every time it spawns doesn't seem to be very efficient, because you go for this boss, you waste about 10 minutes there, you get just 1 blue drop, when in that 10 minutes or in that 10 to 20 minutes when hunting bosses, you could have farmed up a bunch of 100k mesos and eventually be able to buy the equipment without depending on luck. So there's 2 ways about it. I'm pretty lucky, I just do a mix of both. When my friends want to go for world bosses, I go for world bosses, and when I'm alone, I go for my solo farming spot. So it's up to your choice. There's one more way that someone has shared on Trio.tv to farm gold, which is to farm the fire salamanders at this map. I think I shared a guide which is what to do at level 30. So this boss is farmable only in non-peak hours, because I believe that guy is American. So it's 12 hours difference in time, or in fact 13 hours. So peak hour for them, for Koreans, is non-peak hour for the Americans. So when it's peak hour for Americans, it's non-peak hour for Koreans. So what I mean is, in his video I believe he showed that he was doing it at 5 PM. That is 5 AM in Korea, and you can do that. So you can farm every channel of the Fire Salmon boss, and there will usually be a group, because Koreans being Koreans will still be farming even in the wee hours. There will be just one small group that will farm every channel. So you're looking at 36 fire salamanders of 28 to level 30 equipment. Some are blues, some are greens, and you can farm skill crystals as well. So do that if you're a new level 30. It's a very good way to farm mesos and skill crystals at the same time, so you can level up your skills, that kind of stuff. But if you have very level out skills, you have gotten enough skill crystals, then I would recommend farming at this Perion instead, since skill crystals cannot be sold anyway. I mean, and that spot, or rather the 5 salamander boss, can only be farmed in non-peak hours. So if you're an Asian dude, or next time when Maple Story 2 is released in your region, the 5 salamander 300k meso per hour can only work if you can actually play at very late hours in the night. So if you cannot come to Perion, just like when you're leveling, find 2 to 3 Koreans or friends that want to farm the long routes, just follow them, tag the monsters, get equipment. If you don't like to do that like me, because sometimes the SWAT just gets like so many people, and I'm a priest, I can't blink, I can't dash, I can't tag monsters because everyone will be ahead of me, you can go to the solo spot. Personally, I prefer the solo spot, but it's up to you guys. Both can get the job done. But yep, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope it helps you to get a purchase or be able to own a house just like me. Alright, show you guys my house before I go. So I found that spot for about 3 million worth of mesos, when I can finally afford a 4.6 million apartment in Illenia. It's not a house, because houses cost a lot more. So this is a 12 by 12 apartment, and yep, I managed to get about 5 million meso. But you can see now I actually deposited about 300k Meso in my bank just to show you guys how much you can earn from one full equipment of selling. But you can also use the gold farming Meso to be able to afford to purchase a house that you want. Of course, apartments can be rented for 66k Mesos or lower or higher. So if you really just want a house for the buffs, which you can get from trophies like this, don't buy a 4.6 million house. But you know, I wanted to buy a 4.6 million house because I want to see what you can do in a large house for future videos. But that's all, guys. My name has been AikawaKazu. Thanks for watching once again. God bless. Make sure you stop the like button if you haven't. Share this video with your friends for those who want to farm Mesos, especially if you want to know the 2 spots and 2 methods to do so. God bless, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
반가워.